Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is all about Essence products. You know how much I love Essence products. I think they are the best for the price they come up with, and also you can find a lot of great dupes in Essence Cosmetics for your very high-end products. So I love to save money, and I love when I get dupes in any of the drugstore brands which are as good as any kind of high-end brands, and Essence is known for it. I love the quality of these ones. They are cruelty free, so that is like one of the very good thing about Essence products. So if you are also someone who doesn't like to use the products which are tested on animals, then Essence is for you. It's super affordable, it's great in quality, it's great in quality, and the best part is you get these products now in India. Initially also Essence was available, but it was available in a very limited quantity. If you, for example, you take lipsticks, you'll not be able to find all the possible colors which are there in the Essence brand in India. But now you can find these products on Nykaa, you can find it on Amazon, you can find it on Flipkart. The best part is Nykaa stock most of the Essence products. Even the products which are not there on Amazon, you would be able to find it on Nykaa, so I'm quite happy about it. And that is the reason I recently ordered some of the stuff from Nykaa, and I bought I bought bunch of Essence products from there, and plus I already own a lot of Essence products in my collection. So I thought of I should do a kind of a whole video on the Essence products where I can talk about what I like from Essence products. I can talk about what I don't like from Essence, and at the same time I love the lipsticks, and I'll talk about the lipsticks, plus I'll tell you some of the great MAC, Chanel and Estee Lauder dupes which you can actually find in Essence brand. So I thought of sit down and talk about the Essence products in detail. So this video can be a little lengthier, I'm not really sure. I'll try to be as quick as I can, but if it is little lengthier, maybe it's just because I'm getting into the detail of each and every product and comparing it with some high-end brands. Second thing is, I may not have all the possible high-end brands to which I'll compare it, to which I'll compare the Essence products. So if I do have, I'll show you the swatches side by side. If I don't have, I'll try to take a image from internet and I'll post it on somewhere on the screen, so you guys should be able to see how similar or different they are to each other. So yeah, let's just start with the Essence products. So the first of all, I would like to talk about the lipsticks which I have, and I have quite a lot of lipsticks, I would say. So let's start. The first lipstick which I have from Essence is this particular one. This is their nude range. So they have one entire range of the nude lipstick, and I think you get about 4 to 5 shades in that one. And this is the particular shade which I have. It's called Cool Nude. It's shade number 05, and it costs for about $2.99. I'll not talk about the prices in this video. I'll just list down all the prices under the description box below, so please check that out if you want to know how much that particular product is priced for. So that is how the product looks like. It's like the entire nude range comes with this kind of nude color of packaging, so you can easily figure out that this belongs to the nude range. And it's a very nice deep toned rosy shade, and they are not like super matte, but they are not very slippery kind of formula also they don't have. They're somewhere between like cream finish, and they give you a very good coverage in one single swipe also. But if you want a proper hardcore color, you can give 2 to 3 swipes and you can get a very beautiful color out of this one. And this is a very good dupe of MAC Fox. I love MAC Fox shade. That's a cream finish, and that is the kind of shade which is perfect for everybody, which is a kind of my lips were better kind of shade. So this is first the Cool Nude, As you can see, it has a very you know, earthy tone and rosy tone to it. So these kind of colors, when actually you swatch it on your lips directly, then they actually change the color. So this can be a little rosy for some of the people, and it can be little like proper nude color for some of the people. So it totally depends on your complexion and the kind of, you know, how pigmented your lips are already. So on basis of that, these kind of shades actually change the color. So if it looks rosy on my hand, it may not be rosy actually if you swatch it on your lip. So this is the nude, it's called Cool Nude, and this is my MAC Fox, and that is how the MAC Fox look like. If you look at it, the bullet, it looks almost similar, and let me just swatch it. And yeah, this is MAC Fox and this is Cool Nude. They are quite similar to it. It is just that MAC Fox looks a little bit rosier than this Cool Nude, but as I said, if you swatch it on your lips, you can see they are quite similar to each other, and it totally depends on person to person. So this is the first lipstick I wanted to talk about. Then I have this another range by Essence. As you can see, the packaging also looks a little bit different. It has this kind of, you know, the transparent kind of band somewhere in between, so you can actually see the kind of color it has, and that is how the color looks like. It's again a beautiful nude shade, and it's called In the Nude. It's in shade 52, and again, but this is like very you know, sheer and glossier, so you have to like swatch it for like, you know, 2 to 3 times on your lips to get a decent amount of color. But I like it for the factor that you can actually just swipe it on your lips and you're good to go, and it gives a very decent and beautiful finish to your lips. So these kind of lipsticks are great for the days when you don't want to wear a very heavy lipstick on your, you know, on your lip, but you want something which is, you know, which is glossy and which gives you a, you know, some amount of color also. So this is something like, you know, you're just stepping out of the house for some, you know, for some work, and you don't plan to wear a lot of makeup, then this can be a very good pickup. It's in the shade In the Nude. All these lipsticks somewhere range between 200 to 300, not more than that, so that is like the bonus point with these lipsticks. Then I have these kind of lipsticks which comes with this black packaging, and the band which it has actually indicates the kind of color it has. So I have about like 4 to 5 shades from this one. The first one I want to talk about, it's called Wear Berries, and they have a very fruity and very pleasant, you know, smell, so it doesn't bother. This is the first shade. It's called Wear Berries. So yeah, this is the Wear Berries. It's a beautiful, it has a purple tone to it, great for your everyday, you know, everyday wear. The next shade which I have is called Love Me. It's again a very decent everyday kind of color, and this is the swatch. They go really creamy, and that is the reason if you have very dry and chapped lips, these lipsticks can be like really good because they are actually quite hydrating. So this is called Love Me, and it's a great dupe of MAC Please Me lipstick. So they are like quite similar. The next shade which I have is called Natural Beauty. Again, a perfect color for your everyday routine. Again, somewhere, you know, nude to the pink shade, and this is how the Natural Beauty looks like, and it's a great dupe of MAC Syrup. So if you don't want to splurge a lot on MAC lipsticks, you can actually check out the Essence one, and you can find some really good dupes. So this is what was it? Natural Beauty. The next one which I have is called Blush My Lips, and it's a very vibrant you know, pink kind of shade, and which has a berry tone to it also, and it's great for your evening outings. And it's a great dupe of Guerlain. It's called, I'm so sorry, I'm not able, I can never pronounce it. It's called Guerlain Rouge Automatic in shade 165. I'm so sorry if I'm not pronouncing it properly. I'll write down the name of the lipstick so I don't confuse you guys. So this is a great dupe of Guerlain Rouge Automatic 165. Yeah. And for your information, Guerlain products are actually quite pricey, and you don't find them in India also, so that is like one of the point. So if you really want to get your hands on some of the very high-end brands, check out Essence products. The next one is I have called Coral Calling. It's not a very coral shade, but it's somewhere like peachy and very muted peachy kind of shade, which is great for the everyday. And that is how the color looks like. So as I said, it's not like very vibrant or very neon kind of shade, but it's great for everyday. And again, it's a dupe of Estee Lauder Coral Kiss. In case any of you actually owns any of these high-end lipsticks which I'm talking today, just let me know in the comment section if you really think they are a good dupes. You know, the Essence ones are actually a good dupes of that one. I think I'm done with my lipsticks. I have a couple of more lip products. One is this particular lip liner, which I always rave about. They are super affordable. They are about 249 bucks, which is I think a great deal, and they goes really creamy and they stay on the lips for a very good long time. They are like this kind of, you know, reactable ones, so you don't end up wasting a lot of amount of product when you are sharpening it. They have two kind of lip liners. One is like in this particular form, and another one is in a, you know, proper typical pencil form, so you have to sharpen it up. But they have some beautiful shades. If you want to check out some beautiful Kylie Jenner kind of lip shades, you should check out the Essence range, because the lip liners which are there, they are as good as the Kylie Jenner lip colors. So yeah, what else I can say, you have to check it out. This is the color called, it's called their long lasting lip liner, and this is called the shade Lovely Frappuccino. I always talk about this particular one when I talk about my favorite nude lipsticks, or when I talk about my everyday perfect lipsticks, or I talk about the affordable lipsticks which are as good as high-end ones. I always talk about this particular product. And this is the swatch. They are super duper creamy, and they go really creamy on your lips, and they settle down to the matte finish. So they are amazing. I don't think you know, I think they can beat up to a lot of high-end brands, not just because of price, because of quality also. You don't find such amazing quality products in Indian drugstore all the time, and I think Essence products are just great. So this is called Lovely Frappuccino. I just own one single lip liner in this one, and I really want to own all the lip shades. So I'll probably, you know, do another haul on Essence Cosmetics, and if I do, I'm definitely going to share it on my channel. So yes, now I talk about these particular two beauties also from Essence a lot of time. This is their triple XL lip glosses, but they settle down to the matte finish, but they are not like a liquid matte lipstick. They are actually, they have a little, you know, moussey kind of formula, but they are not like your NYX lip creams also. So it has a different kind of formula. They are not very drawing, they are not very creamy also, they are somewhere between, but they are not glossy also. So the two shades which I own is called, one is called Silky Red, which is a beautiful red shade, and another one I have is called Soft Nude, which is again a perfect everyday kind of, you know, rosy nude kind of shade. Let's just swatch it. So this is called Soft Nude and this is called Silky Red. Both of them are very wearable. This red is also not something which is like very vibrant. It is a beautiful tomato red color, but when it settles down to the matte finish, it's great to wear in the daytime also. And the Soft Nude is something which is great for your everyday routine, and they again cost somewhere about 300 to 350, not more than that. So I don't think you can get this kind of, you know, quality liquid lipsticks in this kind of, you know, price. So that's the reason I just love all these lip products. Yeah, all these lip products from Essence. Now since we are done with the lipsticks, now let's talk about some of the face products which I own. The first thing I want to talk about this Essence, it's called Silk Touch Blush. It comes in variety of shades. I think you get about 5 to 6 shades in this particular range. It costs for rupees again 299, and it's in shade 10 Adorable, and it's silky soft blush for a fresh looking complexion all day long. So yeah, you get about 0.17 ounce or maybe the 5 gram of the product with 300 rupees. I think it's such an amazing deal, and that is how it looks like. It's a very natural kind of shade which I picked up, and it's like it has a peachy and pinky undertone to it, so it's great for everyday, you know, wear, because it's not too much and it's not like very sheer also. I love the kind of detail which goes on these kind of blushes, and oh my god, they are like super duper buttery, and this is how the color looks like, and that is how it looks. So as you can see, it's little, you know, pinky and whitish tone to it. So this is something which I have not blended till now, but when I actually blend it, it gets blended really easily. So that is how, you know, it gives a beautiful sheen to your cheeks, and it doesn't have any kind of, you know, glitter to it. It's very matte finish, so it's great for your everyday routine, and that is why I just love it. I just own one single blusher from this range, but they have some very vibrant coral red shades also in this range, so you can check out any of them. And also they have little, you know, brown tone blushes also, but I don't think they are meant for Indian skin tones, because they are just good for like very fair people. So this is like one thing. And the second product which I'm really excited for is this particular baby. It's called the Essence So Glow cream to powder highlighter. If you guys follow Kathleen, she just rave about this particular product like anything, and I wanted to own this product from a very long time, but this product on Amazon cost about 4,000 rupees. Yeah, can you believe that? I don't know for what reason. So obviously I'm not gonna spend 4,000 on one single highlighter. Even if anybody recommended, then also I don't think I'll own it. And also on top of it, when it's like a high-end, when it's like a drugstore one, then obviously I'm not gonna spend this much. So when I saw it on Nykaa, I got really excited. It comes in 3 different shades. One is this one, the other 2, one of them is it has a pinky tone to it, and the third one has a very coral tone to it. Both of them were sold out, so I was left with this one. It's in the shade Look at the Bright Side. It is number 10, and again it costs just for rupees 349. Oh, and that is how the product looks like. So it's basically a cream highlighter. When you actually, you know, swatch it, so that is how the product look like. As you can see, it is a very subtle glow to it, so it's great for the everyday routine. You can just, you know, dab it on your cheeks and you are good to go. It doesn't look very overpowering. It doesn't look like too much blingy on your cheeks, because in the daytime obviously you don't want, you know, anything very shiny on your face. It doesn't look good also, but these kind of, you know, highlighters which have a very subtle tone to it, and the best part is it just has a sheen. It doesn't have any kind of, you know, chunky glitters to it. So that is the reason it makes it really perfect for your everyday kind of, you know, makeup product. And yeah, so as you can see, I have just swatched a tiny bit amount of the product, and you can still see a great sheen to the, you know, on my hand. So it looks great when you actually apply it on your cheeks and gives a very natural, you know, highlighting effect. So this is one of the shade. I'll just hope other 2 shades get it back in the stock, because I really want to own them. So this is like this So Glow, and I also highly recommend this particular product because it's actually worth, you know, buying and adding it to your collection. Now the next product is again the highlighter which I own from Essence. It's called I Love Runway, and this cost for rupees 299, and it's called the highlighter. It comes in just one single shade. At least in India they have launched only this particular one. So it's like a pen form, like you have a brush at the top, and at the back you have to, you know, twist it to get the product. And when you twist it like this, let me show you. So it's like a liquid highlighter kind of one, and that is how it looks. Again, very great for, you know, fair to the medium people, but people who are a little bit on a darker side, they may find it a little tricky on their cheeks, because it will look you know, little white, so it may not look very good actually. And the only problem with this one, it comes with only one single particular shade, and it's known as a great dupe of your YSL Touch highlighter, what you have in this, you know, golden pen shade one. so that one. And all the dupes which I'm talking today on my channel, I'm definitely going to put it down in the description box also, so if you miss out what I say on this video, you can definitely, you know, check it out in the description box below. So that is how it looks. And also there's one thing about this particular one, you have to be like really quick when you are blending it, because it gets dry up little faster, so then it becomes a challenge to, you know, blend it out properly. And if you don't blend it properly, it doesn't look good at all at any kind of skin tone. So that is like one thing you have to be little, you know, conscious about. But otherwise it's again a very good highlighter for the everyday routine if you are into liquid highlighters. And you can always, you know, mix it up in your foundation and just be quick with your foundation application, so it gives a very subtle, you know, glow to your entire face, because it also doesn't have any kind of glitters to it, it just have a beautiful sheen, so that way it's also great. The next products I want to talk about are the nail products. So I own a lot of Essence nail lacquers. I own a lot of nail lacquers from Essence, and they are, I think all of them are my favorites, but you know, I'll not be able to talk about all the products. So these are the two shades which I really want to talk about. So one thing is this particular one, which is a kind of shade which is very out of my comfort zone, but I actually surprised to see how beautiful it looks on your nails. And this is called the Essence Color and Go, and I don't know what shade is this, I'll put it in the description box below. And this is again a very beautiful nude kind of everyday kind of shade. All these shades are like gel you know, effect they have. They are not matte finish. I don't think Essence have any kind of matte finish nail lacquers as of now. They are great, they stay on the nails for the whole 1 week. I actually used this particular shade recently. I went for a beach vacation. I was so, you know, reckless when I was doing my activities, and I was literally not bothered whether my nail color is chipping off or not. But I was quite surprised when I came back yesterday, it was still intact on my nails. So it just passed a kind of test which I wanted to do, and it's really great. Again, super affordable, somewhere about $199 or maybe $175 like that, so prices will be there down. Last couple of products which I have is this particular concealer which I have. It's called the Essence Stay Natural Concealer. It's again like you have this kind of, you know, brush applicator. You have to twist your, you know, downside of it, and then it gets come out. So this is the concealer. I would not say it's very heavy consistency concealer, but yeah, it's fine for your everyday, you know, coverage when you don't want to cover a lot of dark circles, but you want you know, a little bit of coverage on your face. It's very lightweight, so that is also one of the plus point with this one. There are a couple of different shades which it comes with, so you can check out your shade on your own. And there is another, you know, they have a great, you know, eyeliner range also. And they are like, you know, gel eyeliners. The shade I have is called Blue Lagoon, and it is one of the best eyeliners I have used till now. With this price, it's amazing. It stays on your eyes for the whole day, even if you have watery eyes or something. These are the kind of eyeliners you should try. They have a lot of beautiful shades in this, like aqua blues, these kind of dark blues, black, browns, and some nice, you know, red tone blues also. Red tone blues, some kind of, you know, red tone shades, copper shades also. I picked up personally this particular one because I think it's great for the summertime, so this is one of them. The next product I have is this particular one. It's called the Essence Eyebrow Gel Color and Shape. It's a great dupe of your Anastasia you know, brow gel, and this is again in shade brown, which I have picked up. The sad part is it doesn't come with a lot of particular, you know, color selection, so you have to be like, you know, adjust. But this is, I think, a great shade for us, like somebody like, you know, who has thicker brows, but, you know, some gaps here and there, and you don't want, you know, proper black ones. So this is, it's not gray, it's not brown, it's not black also, it's somewhere in between, so it goes great for your everyday natural looking eyebrows. And The next product is the mascara. They have a lot of great mascaras in this one, and also they are all under 300 to 400. This is the one which I use all the time. It's called their 2-in-1 volume mascara. I think you have seen me using this particular one so many times, so I don't have to talk about this one. And the last product which I have, on which I'm a little bit on fence about it, is this particular, you know, stick concealer. It's called their cover stick. You can actually, you know, just spot it on, you know, on some of the spots on your face, and you can just dab it. It's a kind of, you know, kind of concealer which you would like to use on a daily basis, but it doesn't give you a very heavy coverage, and also it's not good for the people who have a little dry skin, because it tends to make your face look little flaky and dry. I like it for the factor that it actually brightens up your under eye circle, so you can actually mix it up with your liquid concealer and then you can use it. As you can see, it's very light in the shade, so it gives a beautiful brightening effect but may not be a great concealer. So yeah, I think I'm done with my complete Essence product which I wanted to talk about. Let me know guys how you like this particular video. If I look little tired and you don't see me very energetic in this video, it's just because I just came back from my office and I really wanted to shoot this video in the daylight, so that is the reason I sat down and I shot this video. So let me know in the comment section guys how you like this video. If you own some Essence product and you actually love those ones, let me know what all products you actually love from the Essence range. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you soon in my next video. Till then, you guys take care and bye bye.